right, let me post it. Let me get the chill vibes going in the background, dude. I also have some a new content idea.
Oh, all right, all right.
Okay,
Done.
and the reason why I'm gonna say it on stream because I want to be like one of the first to do this, so we have
Oh,
proof. Okay.
right. So when like big
Yeah. So when someone,
streamer starts doing it,
yeah, and dude, I want you to tell people, okay, if they think that the whoever you watch do this on YouTube was the first. Okay, maybe someone else has. I don't know. I just thought of
right?
it recently. So you know the new Chat GPT,
The what? Oh, the
the
bot.
yeah the AI thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I actually asked it what are the most overrated anime,
Okay,
and
okay. That's
I asked what are three of the greatest anime. Okay,
okay.
and let me tell you something, Mr. Banana. Chat GPT is based. Okay, I don't
Nice.
know. I don't know who's programming this motherfucker, but
It's like user like feed based, right? Maybe.
yeah, it pulls everything
Okay.
from the internet, right?
Right.
There must be some like neurodivergent fucking freakazoids because for it to give the answers that it showed me, I was like, interesting. Okay, that's not what I had expected, you know. Um, but yeah, that's just another. We could do that later after we discuss all our shit.
Right.
It'll have to be for like next stream, but that was
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
it was just an
Okay.
idea.
Yeah.
I just wanted proof that I thought of it first. Okay. I might like try to like post a TikTok or something of it.
True.
Which funny
Yeah.
enough, you know what else ChatGPT can do?
What?
It can write hater tweets about anime. It's fucking
That's really funny.
funny, dude. Like, oh my god, it's actually fucking hilarious.
That is pretty funny.
So
So
I'm gonna find a way to like abuse that or something.
so really just like this is just proof that Twitter users are NPCs, right?
Oh yeah, 100,000%, dude. a hundred
Okay.
thousand percent. Like, yeah, it's 100,000%. Um, yeah, it totally is for sure. There are no unique thoughts. You know what I mean? So among Twitter users, I'm gonna be quite
This.
honest. Oh, I explained to my mom what a weeb was. It was pretty funny.
Uh, but she's like, "Wait, you wanted those?" And you're like, "No, no, mama.
I was like, no, I'm not a weeb. I was like, no, clearly not.
I'm an anime connoisseur.
Yeah,
It's
I'm a
not a face,
connoisseur,
mom."
dude. Okay, unironically, right? We would not be weebs. Like
Oh God.
we hate too much anime to be weebs. I'm like for real. I it's
Because we come from a time where weeb was like an actual offensive word.
yeah. Yeah. Well, not only that, but I don't think we ever really like. Okay, would you say that a weeb doesn't mean you watch a lot of anime, right?
No, weeb is just an anime cringe lord.
Yeah, like like most weebs, like the most annoying ones, say they watch anime and then have only seen like three, and like the three that they watched were all three seasons of My Hero, right, or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
It's always like My Hero Academia and Demon Slayer.
Yeah, and I have some words about that too.
They don't even know. They don't even know Dragon Ball. They're like, what the fuck is a Dragon Ball? They're just like, okay, bro.
Yeah, and then they watch Dragon Ball. They're like, they've done all these tropes before.
It's like, yeah, bro. That's the one who did it. That's the one who created all of them, bro.
Oh my god, that shit's
That's
funny.
the kingpin right there.
Oh my god, yeah, that shit's so yeah, it's hilarious. But yeah, I mean, I think the at least I'll say that like the Crunchyroll viewers, because there's like 3 or 4 different types of Crunchyroll viewers right now, right?
Right.
Like there are the people who just use the site to watch anime, right?
Right.
There
The
are the
normal
people,
people.
yeah, most people, right? Then there are the users that use the like and dislike button on the video, right?
Okay. Kind of cringe.
There are the users that rate the video, right? Out of the
Bro.
5 stars. And then there are the users that comment on the video, right? Um,
Right.
between those 4 users, because I generally don't think if someone rates the anime like out of 5 stars, right? They're not necessarily thumbsing up or down each individual episode, right? And vice versa.
Right. Right.
You know, I think there are a few that do like all 4, right? But I don't think
Yeah.
it's like the common thing.
I'm always mystified by people who like love doing episode by episode discussions and like rate
Yeah.
every fucking episode. Like, oh no, this episode was an 8, and the other one was a 7. I'm like, I don't see how you can like consume 20 minutes of media like that.
Yeah, right. But the it's interesting because I think the people with the best taste on Crunchyroll are the ones who just thumbs up or thumbs down the
Right.
shows, because that seems to be the most indicative of whether a show's like worth watching or not. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
at least in my experience, I've noticed that like the shows that have a pretty good like to dislike ratio, right? Where it's like really insane, like a couple thousand to like maybe like something like in the tens,
Right.
right? Is usually an indicator that it's like a watchable show, you know?
Yeah. I'll definitely say the people that leave comments are the ones with the worst taste.
No, the ones who rate the anime probably have the worst taste.
That could probably be true to it as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like this. There's just like this anime cringe that has always been there, even in the early 2000s. That like everyone is a fucking anime genius. You know what I mean? Everyone is like have their own shitty, like confusing, and like I don't know. Man.
Yeah.
The problem
Yeah.
with anime fans is that they think they're smart, but they're not, including myself. I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah, right. Like it's funny
But
because
it's like especially with the anime or like it's like the guy who went to one directing class in college.
yeah, and he thinks it's a
But
movie.
every anime fan is that guy. But
Yeah.
like not everyone. Like the casuals are not like that. But every like I don't know, man. Every
No, I know what you're saying.
self-proclaimed weeb is like that, and it's like, bro, please stop. And you're the reason why people think we're cringe because we are. Indeed, we are.
Right. Oh yeah, yeah. And yeah, that's why I feel like we're not necessarily like actually weebs, you know? We're
You're right.
we're like yeah, I guess like we're elitists in like in a
Dang, that's it.
sense.
I'm not even sure what's worse now.
Yeah, I know, right? But I will say there are fewer of us than there are of like
I mean, we're elitists at like Dragon Ball and like fucking How to Rent a Girlfriend. So I don't know, like how elite we truly are.
yeah, it's interesting.
At least you're on those fucking fallacies of like Legend of the Galactic Heroes and fucking Mushishi is the best animes ever made. Like imagine taking like Mushishi's like imagine saying like unironically Mushishi's your fucking favorite anime.
I mean,
And it's a good anime, don't get me wrong. It's just
yeah,
like how can you like have that as your favorite? Like having Mushishi as your favorite anime is like I have no personality admission.
dude, that's so funny because it's like it's so
It's always like
episodic. You know what I mean? Like
yeah. Like
there's
how
no
can you
real
even say it's like
critique.
yeah, like I understand liking the anime because it's very well directed, right? And like
Yeah.
the fucking sound directing and even like the episodic narratives are really well done. But you do realize you have no personality when you actually think Mushishi is a fucking 10 out of 10, right? Like you just yeah, it's like yeah, bro, you did it. You like anime, bro.
I think I think I okay, here's like my like litmus test for like someone that I would consider to be having like pretty like I guess like anime opinions that I would be interested in hearing, right? Is that, you know, they like something that's like, you know, a pretty like obscure, not really obscure, but like Tatsumi Galaxy or like Utena, right? And they can tell me why it's good, right? Or like why it's considered to be like this like really great show. You know what I mean? Because like
Right.
and I think to some extent the same with like Evangelion, right? Because people will just say Evangelion is because like, oh, it's like, you know, it's like this like very like you know, intellectual show. You know, it breaks,
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
you know,
I
all
was
this
actually
other
like,
shit.
I'm like playing Borderlands, and I was just thinking about Evangelion. Like that's literally like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Playing
yeah.
Borderlands, like farming, and I'm just here like just thinking that like this is not the hot take on Evangelion. This is actually like what Evangelion is about. Evangelion is not a fucking deep anime. I don't know why anime fans like to pretend it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Evangelion is like this very like autistic dude. Like Anno was pretty sure autistic, or at the very least neurodivergent to an extent that he's really bad at expressing himself. And Evangelion is that fucking attempt with like cool mecha shit because that's the shit he likes.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Evangelion is this fucking deep SK on there. I fucking said it. Like
Yeah,
it's not that very fucking deep. It's just a very good series with very good directing.
yeah,
But fucking anime fans need to fucking masturbate. Like people actually pretend like the angel stuff, like the angels and like CERN, somehow the deep lore is that what matters in the fucking show, and like that shit fucking that's just like I don't know, just window dressing. I guess it's
the
by far the least important aspect of Evangelion, and somehow that's the part people focus about.
yeah, I mean the thing that people have to realize is that like the time that Evangelion came out, it was so unique and far ahead of like everything else that was like kind of out there for like mainstream, right?
Right, because TV anime, like anime for adults was OVAs
Yeah,
and Gundam, basically. It's
yeah,
just like random movies and OVAs like Akira.
yeah, yeah,
And then it was like, oh, we're gonna make a TV anime that's not for kids.
yeah, 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 exactly.
And that's why it's like,
That's actually good. That's actually good as well.
yeah,
Like, you know what I mean? That it wasn't
like
like,
changed anime forever. It doesn't mean it's the best fucking anime of all time, people.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
it's-
exactly. I I like for example, like my top 3 are like Tatsumi Galaxy, March Comes In Like a Lion, and like Utena,
Based,
right? But like
all based choices.
I like all 3 of them for very like different reasons, you know? And
Right.
I think all 3 still stand atop like a lot of series, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, like in their respective genres, I do agree.
yeah, they're just like wholly like undefeated when it comes to anything else coming close to
Right.
it, right? And it's part of the
Right.
reason why I have not only so much of an issue, but more of like a stronger critique towards like Chainsaw Man, you know? Like I understand the guy doesn't want his stuff to be that deep, right? But like the way that he writes it
Right.
and the themes that he picks to like apply to his characters and like the story that he's telling kind of like makes you, you know, be a little bit more aware of like what he's trying to say.
Right. He's just very like he doesn't give a fuck almost. Like
Yeah.
he like
Yeah.
he just the just doesn't care. He just wants
Yeah.
to like
Yeah.
roll and like
Yeah.
talk about weird shit.
Apparently, I don't know if you knew this, but like I guess Chainsaw Man, Hell's Paradise, and Jujutsu Kaisen, they were considered like the Dark Three.
Oh really?
Yeah, I had never heard that before, but my friend was telling me that like because they all
Uh-huh.
came out at around the same time, that
I
they
guess
were
that's true.
considered
Yeah,
the Dark Three. Yeah,
that's kind of weird. Yeah,
yeah,
I never thought about that.
and I
I
will
don't think.
I will say I think Jujutsu Kaisen is the best out of 3.
Yeah, I think I agree too.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't know. I'm still very into like under. I think I don't know if people understand what's like dark is.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
You know what I mean?
I think
It's
just
like
because
I
they
look
were
at all the other shonen, people are like, "Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen is so dark," and I'm like, "Have you like seen Dragon Ball? Like that thing is like Dragon Ball is kind of fucking metal, bro. Like,
yeah, yeah. I think it's mostly because they just weren't like your everyone lives type of show. I guess you know what I mean.
yeah, yeah. Then yeah, it's just
more
no one important has died in Jujutsu Kaisen yet. It's
more
like,
dramatic.
at least not in the anime.
Yeah, but at least in Jujutsu Kaisen, like okay, I in order for me to make my greater point, we need to get into the shows because I'm gonna shit on some stuff. Okay.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Ready.
All right. Let me switch up the scene. All right, get right into it. Oh no, I hid my text. Where's my text? Oh, there it is. There it is. Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to Critical Anime Theory, or CAT for short. We're back. Yay! After a couple week break, But fuck you guys. We post when we want, right, Bananas?
Yeah, we're cool like that.
Hell
What's
yeah,
up?
yeah. That's how you develop based opinions. Okay, you never you're never on time and you're inconsistent.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm pretty sure I
Well,
don't want to like any of your takes any more than people hated my Bochi takes. It's fine.
true. Okay. Well, it's your boy Benji with Mr. Go Bananas, as we do every single time that we feel like streaming. But yeah, dude, we have a fucking huge season. Okay.
There's so much fucking anime this season.
There is so much fucking anime, and not only
the whole afternoon was like catching up on anime. I'm fucking.
Yeah, I only didn't watch one show. That's it. Oh no, two. Which is pretty good, I would say, out of 24 shows. Right?
Yeah.
Did you get
you're watching
through
24 shows?
Yeah.
Bruh.
I know. I went a little hard.
I got rookie numbers, man.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't gone hard in a while. With watching a lot of things. Just because like the seasons have been like relatively weak.
Yeah, the season has a lot of more new stuff. I feel like a lot of seasons, especially lately, have been banking on having one or two like well-known series having a sequel.
Yeah.
And the season still has that, like I guess Demon Slayer, but like just a lot of more original stuff.
Which I will be. I have some praise right there as well. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. So, Vinland Saga. I don't think there's anything really to say. I don't know. Do you have any other
masterpiece?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, let's go with that.
It's so good.
The writing is so fucking good. It's so
this is why people think season 2 is like peak, because it is.
Dude,
Farmland Saga is where it's at.
It's giving like Game of Thrones early season vibes, like the mental like anguish and like Knut's struggle, right? The kid who took over, and like all the shit that he did. It's incredible.
Him hallucinating with his dad said.
Dude, it's fucking yeah. That shit hits. Like, I am very like, I'm just like, yeah, let's fucking go. Like, I can't wait.
I love the duality between like Knut and the Thorfinn.
Yes.
Kind of started the opposite spectrum,
right? And
but now it's like Knut is like, oh, I get it.
Yeah, and then
like, I am based now.
Right. I'm like, yes, give me more of this, like, this like dialogue, this like really strong, this very, very well put together dialogue. Like, show all these fucking weak ass shows how to really apply like competent writing.
Done.
Yeah. But yeah, it's fucking good. Attack on Titan, nothing new. It's just the 1 hour thing. 1 hour thing. So yeah, not missing there. Demon Slayer. Okay. Demon Slayer.
I mean, the first episode was kind of hype.
The first episode was fucking sick. I won't lie. I love the first episode. Okay.
Yeah, like the whole like main big baddies showing up all together. That was kind of.
I'm rooting for the demons.
Hype. Yeah. The demons are kind of like
they're
better, more interesting characters.
yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, they're way fucking cooler. Yeah.
they're like Tanjiro is still so saltless to me.
Yeah.
I get like saving your sister and stuff, but like he's so like he's always such like white knight in shining armor, you know. It's like he's so
Yeah.
boring. Like every scene with Tanjiro is like, look how fucking good Tanjiro is.
Yeah. It's it's how do I put it? Like, do you remember in the beginning of Demon Slayer how he struggled with killing the demons, right? Because
Right,
they were like once human, you know?
right, right.
And so it developed this very interesting dynamic of like him wanting to like, protect and like, people and like, rescue his sister and all the other shit while also needing to slay these like monsters that were like killing people, um
Right.
I liked the way that they approached that dynamic like in the beginning of the series, but then it kind of felt like it kind of wound down like
Right. I guess it just like
towards the
reaches
end.
a conclusion in a way. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's but like I don't know. It's just Tanjiro was so very.
Yeah.
Every time the series starts with a comedy, I die a bit on the inside.
Oh yeah, yeah. It literally it
I
fucking
can't.
hurts. Yeah. Yeah.
Is it this Demon Slayer is such a like fucking YouTube anime?
Yeah. Holy, this show is the most unfunny thing in terms of like
Like I don't even get how you can be like this like consistently at funny because
yeah.
like I understand that Dragon Ball's humor is a bit raunchy, but you gotta like consider it's in the 80s,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then but then you look at like more recent shonen that like did other types of humor. And then you look at Demon Slayer, like this came out in fucking 2004 or something. Like what is this? Like what is this
Yeah.
writing? Like what?
Yeah, not only that, but like
Just
they
don't do like much comedy. Just like try to like do a bare minimum. Like
yeah.
you
Like give me more of the action cuz it looks so
yeah.
fucking good. Like this show looks so fucking good. Even just the dialogue scenes look fucking crazy.
It's like the fucking comedy in this anime makes like Naruto look like a fucking masterpiece in comparison.
Comedic genius.
Yeah,
Um, what else was I gonna say? Oh, I hope they go back to backstory with the demons. Instead of just giving us the backstory at the end of the fucking fight
yeah.
when we
Uh,
don't care.
that would be kind of lame. I hope they
Um,
learn from their mistake.
I doubt it, but anyways, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, it's an okay anime. I'm not like first episode was fucking poggers, and then I remembered it was Demon Slayer, and the rest of the series has been happening.
Yeah, that's exactly how I felt about it. Yeah. Um, but yeah, it's okay. All right.
Like my dude said, like a doll, like an automated doll, like thing, right? I guess,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
or like 3,000 years or some shit, and they only now notice there's a sword inside. What do you mean, bro? What?
Dude, that was the weakest.
It was so underwhelming, the reveal, because I feel like they skipped the training part, which is like training arcs are always good. I guess this wasn't like this sort of training arc, but it was like
Okay, tell me if the
Tanjiro going back
dude.
to like
It felt like a
which
children's
form?
TV show.
Yeah, it kind of did. It was like
Like,
very underwhelming, and then all of a sudden, it's because like first of all, the training part is like played out for laughs for some reason, which is
yeah.
already a big mistake. At least when it comes to like when you want your characters to be like to make your character grow believably, right? You need to like not make a joke about it. Like you need to make it a big deal out of it, or at least try. And
Or
they're
at least
just
have someone that actually knows how to fight train him.
right.
You know what I mean? Like you have
You
like
just like
this kid giving like
vibing and
random,
like
yeah,
yeah,
just random like what the fuck does he know? You know what I mean?
yeah, and it's like and it's meant for laughs, but after this we're meant to like believe Tanjiro was like deserved that like 400-year-old sword, and it's like no, like not really. He just randomly got a sword from a very incompetent kid. When
Yeah.
you think about it, the whole incompetent fucking family because no one ever knew that thing was in there, or maybe they knew, just didn't tell the kid.
Or they've never checked. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's like, well, what do you mean you've been like working with this thing for like 400 years and no one ever like noticed there's a fucking huge
A huge ass
heavy
sword in
sword
the
in the
middle.
middle?
Yeah.
Yeah, like what? But it's fine. It's anime. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. Anyways. Yeah.
I would just wish it was like better. Just like Tanjiro gets, which we're like meant to assume is an upgrade, I guess.
yeah. I mean, we'll see where the fuck it goes, but yeah, it's okay. That's the best way to put it. Demon Slayer is
Yeah.
it's okay. Okay, Konosuba, an explosion on this wonderful world. Now, I do know
Okay.
how excited I was when I first saw it, okay, that it was coming out, but
You're gonna disrespect Konosuba, bro.
we give our honest opinions here, okay? I don't
Bro,
think
Konosuba is anime of the season. There, I said,
I don't think it's that funny.
bruh.
I I feel
Crying.
like I feel like it's missing the other characters,
Right.
right? Like
That
it,
makes. I mean, to me, Megamin was always a funnier one. So it's like a whole like class of Megamins. They're all like very Shinibio.
yeah, yeah.
So
Like
I'm into that.
I love Megumin, don't get me wrong, right? It's not a bad show, right? But like
Right.
I'm missing the Aqua Kazuma and like you know what I mean? Like the
Yeah, yeah.
really
I know what
like
you mean.
every
Yeah, the show is
character.
like less balanced compared
Yeah,
to the.
exactly. Every character in
Yeah,
Konosuba
that's for sure.
perfectly
I
balances
just
out
think I still
the
think it's
comedy.
funny though. Like
No, no,
the whole
no.
like
I do think
like
it's
she
funny.
was trying to get the cat to be like a familiar or whatever. And he's like doing like this Chunibyo explanation of like, oh, he's my darker half, and if he's not near me, he's gonna explode. And the professor's like, all right, that sounds cool. You cool, sis.
Yeah, it's not the OG
Not as
Konosuba,
varied,
right?
that's for sure.
But it's
Yeah,
not bad. Okay, it's
yeah, that's
still
fair.
it's a watch. Pretty good.
Yeah, that's fair. I do find it fucking hilarious though.
Um, it's okay. I'm gonna put that into okay. It's fucking hilarious. Bananas. Okay. Maybe I'll come around to it. I was only able to catch the first episode, so maybe it gets better as it goes on. Because I know there's only 3 episodes out so far.
Yeah,
So, but hey, it could definitely change as it goes on.
that's
It's still something you should 100% watch if you've seen the Konosuba series, for sure.
right,
Okay. Okay, Doctor Stone season 3, dude.
dude.
I fucking love the new character, the captain. He's my favorite
Yeah,
character.
he's an alpha shad, as the kids would say.
Dude, Doctor Stone's so fucking okay. This show has no business being this good. Like,
I love the butler. The butler's fucking dope.
yeah, dude. But you know what I mean. Like, you don't expect a show about like that's like we talk about kids shows, right? This show's literally like, oh, this is how light works, and like this is how you like do X,
Yeah,
Y, and Z.
fucking
You
dope
know,
though.
like a bunch of baby science, right? But it's good. I think it's
Yeah.
good, man. I think it's good. I think it's good.
Imagine growing up with this instead of like Sesame Street and shit.
Yeah,
Fucking based.
right. Yeah. It's um the show doesn't really clone the like
Yeah, there's nothing
characters.
like it. That's why I love it.
Yeah, like each character is unique in their role and like their personality. You know what I mean? Um,
For sure.
and it makes for a very good experience. I would consider this a must watch for sure.
Hell yeah. Shot's
Uh,
really good. Like I don't think there's any like there's nothing absolutely amazing about it, but I don't think there's any like single flaw to the series.
yeah. Like if you're in season 3 of Doctor Stone, like you're still gonna keep enjoying
Yeah.
it. You know.
And like the way the last episode ended, bro. The
Yeah.
fucking hype.
Yeah, it's dude, even the like prelogue, the 45-minute like episode that it
Yeah,
had, the
it was
bridge,
amazing.
that thing was fucking sick. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's dude, I don't know. Yeah, like you said, there's nothing like incredible like oh, this is like the greatest thing of all time. It's just everything it does very well, you know?
Yes.
So
So it's so unapologetic about like loving science
Yeah,
and human progression,
yeah,
and I'm all here for it.
yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. The Ancient Magus Bride season 2. So this is one of the ones I didn't get to see because I need to finish the first season, right?
Um, no,
But
I'm not watching it. I'm not a huge fan of the series as like as a whole.
I will say I haven't heard any good things. Okay.
No. I don't. I think she's is a weak character. I think her only personality trait is her trauma.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of her character overall. I'm just, and then the other are just fucking pedophile. I'm pretty sure.
Probably, probably. I at least want to give it a
I mean,
chance. You know.
because the world looks good, and like the anime, it's not necessarily the animation, but the art is pretty good.
Yeah, the
Music
art
is
was nice.
good. The story isn't like bad or anything. It's just
It's
I
kind
don't
of
know.
weird.
There's a lot of unexplained shit always happening, and it kind of pisses me off when
Yeah.
you have a
So
magical
that was
world and things aren't
actually
explained.
the common sentiment that I saw was that like a lot of things were happening that they didn't know why.
You're right.
Right. So.
Because I think a lot of authors fall under the trap of, oh, it's magic, so we don't need to explain it. No, my dude. The fact that it's magic, that's why I want it explained.
Yeah. In the
Because
first place.
that's why people, I mean, at least that's why I know a lot of people love Lord of the Rings, because, like, the deep lore and things connecting to each other and making sense. There are fucking rules to magic. That's what makes a world like Lord of the Rings cool to me.
Yeah. 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 Exactly. The little, like the thing that happened, does like the explanation can be made up. You know what I mean? Like you don't need to like it doesn't necessarily need to be like 100% logical, but just like, give like some
Yeah,
reason, like
yeah, like just some lore reasons for like. It's just like sometimes it's just like, well, it is what it is, and it's like, okay, bro, cool,
yeah.
cool world, fucking nonsensical world, but cool
Yeah.
world, bro.
Um I'm going to just put a Y right here. A Y. Okay. Mass Shield. Oh yeah, Mass Shield was another one I didn't get to see cuz you turned me off to it. Cuz you were like don't
Oh,
watch that.
I did watch it. Like, I did end up watching. That was like the last thing we watched before I called you on the stream.
Okay, what do you think?
It's fine. It's a bit like very one note so far.
Mm. Mhm.
It's not like I don't know how like it is like sometimes funny. Like it's funnier than I thought it would be,
Okay.
but I don't think they're gonna be able to keep it up for like 13. I think it's 13 episodes. I don't think it will be like this good for 13 episodes.
Okay. 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 Yeah, I'll still need to.
The main character is kind of funny though. He's like
Yeah.
I vibe with his vibes.
Yeah, I've seen some talk about it online, so it'll be interesting to check out. Um.
I can't like he's like he looks a bit too much like Mob, but it kind of like I can't unsee it
Yeah.
because he has the bowl cut. And I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
He's like he's adult Mob with Saitama's personality.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I read the synopsis, I thought of like, is this Black Clover?
Damn. No, it's very much like more gag driven, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
It's fine.
The big one, Oshi no Ko.
All
Okay.
right, hit
All
me
right.
with the spice.
All right. All right. So it may not be like your spice level, but I will say the one positive that I'll give it, right, is that I think it's nice that we have a show that isn't like a sequel or like a popular existing IP that everyone's relatively on the same page on, right? Them eyes though, yeah, right. It trips me out every time I see them. I think Oshinoko is, in my elitist opinion,
Yeah.
okay at
You
best.
calling it best anime of all time? Okay, bro. Well, rude.
I think it's okay at best, and at
Yeah,
worst, it's interesting. Okay.
that's
Um,
fair.
the I'm a sucker for revenge stories, So it already has like,
Yeah, that's like I was gonna say. That's like the most disappointing part of the story for me so far.
yeah,
Like I don't like the main dude. Like he,
he
I mean
could,
I didn't mind him in episode one, but like now that he's just a brewing,
yeah,
like I'm not scared, I'm Batman.
yeah.
I'm like okay,
Okay,
bro.
okay, 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 okay. Hold on, I'm slowly gathering like the things that I wanted to say. Okay, so one, the show reminds me of Erased a bit, right?
Yeah, 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 tiny
So
bit. Yeah.
which gives me bad vibes because it could end up like the ending of Erased, which was fucking garbage. Okay,
Right.
and not only
I
that,
think episode one was pretty good. Not
yeah,
like amazing, but pretty good.
yeah, and not only
But
that,
episode two is just like the most 6 out of 10 thing I've seen
dude,
this season.
I feel like the story's gonna end where they go back in time and everything gets resolved.
Oh, that'll be oof. That'll be
That,
rough.
dude, okay, if
That'll
that
that'll be
happens,
fucking rough,
this
man.
show is fucking trash. Like they better not pull some dumbass shit like that, right? Like, um, but also the oh, the other thing I was gonna say, like the series, like if you didn't have like the 90-minute episode right in front of it, um, the series could have still aired, right? But
Right.
they gave you all the like background context to what's happening rather than just reveal it to you through like flashbacks, right? Because
Uh,
it feels like I've seen shows before, well they'll do that, right? So like take for example like Summertime Rendering, right? You don't know everything like outright that's happened, right? But you're like slowly fed information along the way to where eventually you learn of like the twist, right? Or like what's going on, right?
right.
Oshinoko kind of gives you everything up front, right? And then
Right.
leads you into this whole revenge plot. So although you have like this really like crazy situation going on, right? That's not necessarily the focal point. The focal point is the like the mystery element of it, right? Um it's it's uh it's a definitely a unique way to tell the story that you're showing, right? It definitely provides a
Right.
lot of the like shock factor and like, you know, really draws you in. So I'm hoping that that wasn't done necessarily to just draw people in and then give you like a mediocre story. I hope it's something that's going to
Yeah, that's
lead
what I'm
to,
afraid about. Like
yeah.
because I watched episode one. It's like okay, there's like a lot of pretty good animation. Like really, I mean, really solid art directing.
Yeah.
Some really like unique scenes,
Yeah. Yeah.
and but then like the premise is like, and the dialogue feels off even in episode one.
Oh yeah, it feels like a movie that they just cut.
Yeah, the dialogue feels kind of off. Like
Yeah.
I don't. The characters feel very like night novel. Like I'm fucking watching Snafu sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like this 2-year-old just like has these philosophical talks with the director. It's like this.
And everyone's okay with
I
it.
get yeah, I get the directors are meant to be weird, but like I mean I don't know. That's was it fucking Epstein? I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. and
And that's like one of the examples of the dialogue filling out. Sometimes it feels really forced.
yeah. Um
But
I
yeah, I mean I think the end of episode one is like
yeah. Yeah, I like that too.
pretty good. Pretty like I was not expecting that. I mean,
Yeah.
I kind of was because the Stalker was introduced like at the beginning, basically when
Mhm.
he. But I was not expecting that at the end of episode one, or at least not in the brutal way that it was like with the kids watching and stuff.
Yeah.
Even though they're
I
not kids,
I
even
think
though one of them is kind of a kid, it's fucking
yeah, I'm and the reason why, you know, I'm being like, you know, and I think you probably share the sentiment too of like it being like a gimmick, right? All the promotional material changed after the first episode, right? Because you can't
right.
promote the show on its actual characters without kind of giving away the secret
Spoiling
sauce.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of upsetting to me that the doctor doesn't know that his sister is like the patient. That's kind of like I don't know why they're saving that. It's just like at
Yeah,
some point, like
yeah,
I get they're not traditional brothers and sisters, but they've been together for so many years that like at some point you would think she would like
figure it out.
entrust him with the secret because they both know they're like both revived.
Yeah. The other thing
It
too is like,
doesn't feel normal.
yeah. The other thing too, I thought they were gonna
Like
go with
he
the
asked
whole
and she didn't reply. He could still like reply, right?
yeah. I
And
thought they
like
were
say, oh yeah,
gonna
I'm the doctor, like, whatever. And then she would like, oh shit, you're the doctor. And like
yeah. I thought they were gonna
it feels
go
like it's gonna be a very important plot point later on that doesn't make a lot of sense.
yeah. I was hoping they would do the whole what's it called? The like where you slowly lose your personality, right?
Oh yeah, that would have been kind of interesting.
Yeah, where they stop becoming their former selves and become like different people, you know?
Yeah,
Um I thought that was gonna be a plot point. You know,
that would
maybe
be kind of
maybe it
interesting.
will be. But yeah,
I guess because they're like story like history with each other, they don't want to be like, oh yeah.
yeah. Yeah. I'm still trying to figure
I don't know.
out.
It's not the 10 out of 10 that
Oh God, no.
it's praised to be. Like I was very like conscious about. It. I was like, okay, I'm gonna like go into the series very open minded. Like I literally know nothing about it,
Yeah,
and it was pretty good. It wasn't like amazing. At least episode 1 was pretty good. I'm very iffy on episode 2.
yeah. Hey, it's something different, which is my favorite thing about it.
Yeah, yeah, Peru, Peru.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. So it's definitely not. You know, it's shot up on the
It's
charts
crazy
on
how
now.
in like today's like anime culture, just saying something like this is good will get you in like people crazy about it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
It's.
if I can say Boshi is like decent, and it's like the fucking art coming of a certain man with a funny mustache.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. It's the obsession is
Yeah, everything needs to be a 10 out of
interesting.
10. Like everything needs every fucking AniTuber, every fucking TikToker, like every anime that's new and interesting it has to be a fucking 10 out of 10. Like
Yeah. And
people are
it's
starving for those 10s out of 10s, I guess.
yeah, I'm starting to think that like I don't think people even like watch the shows. I think they're like on their phone most of the time and they're just like passively watching it, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
And
I'm
they're like,
pretty.
"Oh, this is so good." Like they're not just 100% tuned in, right?
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think most people, which is fine.
Yeah, yeah. No, no, no. It's totally fine. It's totally fine to consume media like that, right?
Right.
But I think it's more so on the people that have like that are trying to give like an intellectual opinion
Yeah,
while half
yeah. I was
watching it.
gonna say I think that's a fair way to watch things, but a very unfair way
I
to
really
review
found
things.
out.
But
Yeah.
everyone has to have an opinion. Like it's
Yeah. 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 Dude.
like you can watch a good movie and like say it's good or bad. No, it's either like the best movie ever or the worst movie ever, and there's no in between.
Yeah. Like I'll never shit on someone that like has like they're like, "Oh, like one of my favorite animes like Demon Slayer," right? I'm like, "Okay, cool," right? But
Yeah,
if you try to give me like the fucking runaround about how Demon Slayer is like this like subversive commentary on like societal fucking norms or some
society.
shit, I don't fucking know, right? I'm like, okay, Chief, you gotta maybe you want to rethink your thoughts
Yeah,
and your
yeah,
existence, but you know um
yeah. It's just the sort of entitlement. Like people will watch 5 anime and be like, "Yes, I know what good anime is."
yeah um but yeah, so that's Ocean Oko. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Watch it. It's pretty
Yeah,
good. Okay, Hell's Paradise. This is the
I think that's
worst.
the one I forgot to watch.
This is the worst out of the three. It's,
Okay, fair.
I will say. Okay, damn it, dude. This is one I probably needed you to watch because I'm gonna sound like such a fucking hater. Oh my god.
Oh no, I'm done. Let's go.
Okay,
Let the hate flow.
the first episode was pretty good. Okay, I thought it was gonna go in a certain direction, right? Very solid opening. Like the presentation of like the story, the characters, the concept, the ideas, like everything, right? You're establishing. And then it kind of takes like a weird turn. Not necessarily like weird as in like it just completely changes up on you, but like the characters and like the writing, it just becomes very dumb. From episode 2 on, like it because it gives you the illusion that it's like this serious, like a lot more serious than it actually is. But then it turns out like, okay, this is fucking dumb. And then there's a damsel in distress character, which holy fucking shit is annoying as fuck, right? Like, and now I wouldn't say really damsel in distress, but more so like, you know how Zenitsu's annoying, but he's actually really strong, but he's fucking annoying, right?
Yeah.
Um,
I am very well aware of Zenitsu being fucking annoying.
yeah. So there's a character like that in Hell's Paradise. It's the like
Right.
assistant lady, and it's sad. It's sad to see it that way because of how she's presented within the first episode, right? And I get, there's trauma and struggle, you know what I mean? But it's I'm just like, okay, if we're gonna do like a comparative view of it to like what would be considered, it's like it would be considered it's like co-premiering series, which is Jujutsu Kaisen
Right.
and Demon Slayer.
Right.
It's 100% the weakest. A lot of the things that it's presenting can be seen in the other shows and done way better.
Right.
And I think you'll have a similar sentiment when you watch it. Now
Right.
the question is it a bad show? I don't think it's bad. It's just not as good. So
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah,
It's like
that's where I would place it,
kind
even though it was
of
hyped.
yeah. Like, well, I don't know, like what studio is doing that? Like, probably not.
Oh, it's let me double check that.
Before it's PR, that'd be kind of funny.
Hell's Paradise. Mel. Let's see. It's Mappa. Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, it looks
Your
nice. It looks nice.
Yeah, this looks like every Mappa show probably made in
Yeah.
the last 10 years.
Yeah, it looks nice. The abilities are cool. Like it has like it looks dope, right? But that's about as like things that would make it yeah, great, I guess. Yeah, again, I need to watch more of the show. Okay, there's only a few episodes in, but for right now, that's kind of where my opinion stands on the show.
Yeah.
So yeah, yeah, it's okay. Let's put that.
That's fair.
All right, speaking about
That's
okay, Levin Yamada at level 999. Were you able to check this out?
Yeah, that's alright. I heard it gets better. Probably does.
It is a show
Kinda cute.
for women.
Gamers and
Yeah,
gamers,
and
bro.
gamers. Yeah,
No, it's probably it's really is just for women. Like
yeah. I mean, it is a
the Joes are in.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's given like all the
I mean, I
typical
like
tropes.
the series. I
Actually,
like the characters. So
the
far.
series is groundbreaking, bananas. Okay, you know why?
The girl is chasing the boy. We did it, boys.
The boy is 17 and the girl's 20. Let's go.
Oh my god.
There you
Woman
go.
going to jet. Woman bad.
Woman bad. Hitting on
No,
a high
he's a pro
score.
gamer to 17. Oh my god. He's a pro gamer to 17. He's not like screaming on top of his lungs racial words. He can't be an actual gamer. I'm sorry.
He does hate women though.
Fair.
Okay.
Kind of base.
Well, okay. They don't say he hates women.
Little,
He's
in a video game.
he's indifferent towards them.
Yeah, he like. I think like he's just very like. He just doesn't know how to talk to people in general. That's
Yeah.
probably like what it is.
Well, they showed a little bit of something extra in this most recent episode at the end.
Yeah. That's
So.
trauma.
Yeah. But yeah, no. It's good. It's a good watch. I will say. It's a good
I think-
watch.
Yeah. It is kind of funny how like how every episode she's always like, "Oh my god, he's so hot." Just like, yeah,
Yeah,
fair.
right. Yeah,
I don't think it's funny. I
it's
think it's important we stop like treating women like they can't find men attractive,
yeah, 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 exactly.
like how like physicality isn't a big deal of attraction.
Yeah, I just found it funny that they
And
had
it's like,
him.
yeah, he's hot, so they put up with his bullshit way more.
Yeah, it's funny that they and I'm like, man, why does he have to be in high school? Like, literally, just make him a college student. Like,
He's just a god gamer, bro.
it doesn't affect the story at all. Like, come on, man. Like,
He's just a god gamer, bro.
yeah, he's just a god gamer. Yeah.
It's fine. It's time women finally become the sexual aggressors in today's society.
That's where. That's how much of a feminist we are.
That's like
We
that's how
still.
progressive we're being right now.
Oh my god. Anyways, let's move on from that. Yeah, yeah. Check it out. Check it out. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's
Um.
cute and fun.
Yeah, it's very cute. The
I
legendary
wish I had more
hero.
gaming though.
The legendary hero is dead. What do you think about it? I haven't seen it yet.
I
This
have
is one.
not seen that. I can't even with that name, bro.
Okay. Apparently, there's equal rights in this show. So.
Oh, okay. Not
uh.
reality. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. But it seems cool. The only thing that was like really off putting it was like the promotional art and the trailer. Look pretty lackluster in terms of like what they're trying to show you.
Right.
So that was kind of not so
Anime do be
great.
like that sometimes.
Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna check it out soon. Okay, A Galaxy Next Door. Did you get to watch this?
Oh, wait, what's the name in
Uh,
is it Insomniacs or am I confusing that
no,
with
no,
something
no.
else?
The Galaxy Next Door is the elf. No, not the elf. It's the princess who helps the manga artist.
Oh, okay, I haven't seen that one then.
Yeah, it's okay. It's nothing like crazy. It's cute. It's again, it's another like you know, girly type show. Uh it's yeah, it's basically about this girl who's like a princess. We don't know of what.
Okay.
And then she stings the guy and then they're now bound for eternity.
Oh my
So
god, it gets cootie.
so
No, not like this.
okay, so it's cutesy. You know what I mean? Like it's fun. It's very good vibes.
That's good.
Um, yeah,
Glad you're good.
it's good vibes. Yeah,
We do enjoy the wholesome in this household.
right. Um, speaking of wholesome, Death Mount Death Play. Did you get to watch that? It's the edgy one.
But no, no, I'm only watching the Maho one. That
Okay,
one is fucking fuck. I love it.
so the Death Mount Death Play was the one that had like the CG in it, and you were like, oh my god, this looks fucking horrible.
Oh, that
Um,
one, yeah.
so it's
Masterpiece.
actually not bad. Okay, I really liked
Oh,
it.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
So basically, this dude's like a necromancer, right?
Okay.
And it's a reverse isekai.
Okay.
Um, he comes to the human world with his necromancer powers, right? And like, people just die in the show, and it's fucking awesome.
Nice.
And
Kind of
they
face.
yeah, it has like this air. It also has like the like cute animation sprinkled in as well amongst the like absolute like just like murdering of people. It's pretty fucking entertaining. That's where I put it.
That sounds kind of glorious.
Out of all the things that we haven't seen, this is what I would 100% recommend to you, just for the absurdity and how fucking stupid and fun it is. Um,
Right.
yeah, so it's very entertaining. It's very entertaining. I'll say that. Okay. Mobile Suit Gundam: The Witch from Mercury season 2. It's more of the same. More of the same.
That's good, I
Pretty
think.
good. Pretty good. It's a sequel. Okay, it's still
Yeah,
fucking going.
fair.
All right. Insomniacs After School.
Kind of wholesome. I like it.
Yeah, cute and
It's not the
wholesome.
deepest show, but yeah, I'm here for the ride.
Yep, just cute and wholesome.
I like the I like the main girl. She's awesome.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like her too.
And like I don't mean like she's hot. She's just like a really fun character.
Yeah,
She's like the right amount of quirky without being cringe.
Yeah, they do. It does balance it
Yeah, because like
pretty
it's that
fucking well.
face like Tanner most of
Yeah,
the time.
yeah,
Also, that the sleep schedule, most relatable thing in any anime.
yeah, yeah. So it was a very yeah, it was a very nice experience. There's a lot of
Very good.
this and then Yamada Kun and Galaxy wholesome experiences, but none of them
Yeah, a
were
lot
the
of
best
wholesome this
ones.
spring.
Yeah, there is a king of wholesome this spring, okay? And I'll tell you when we get to
Oh
it.
shit.
Um My Home Hero. Okay, I think My Home Hero is like okay. I'm not going to continue watching it, but it's okay. But the fucking wife in this show is the greatest wife of the season. Okay.
Strong fighting words.
This
Strong
guy,
fighting words.
this guy fucking I mean it's in the synopsis of the show, right? He murders his daughter's abusive yakuza boyfriend,
Nice.
and then the
Peace.
wife is like, "We should just clean it up and make it look like an accident."
That's very sexy kawaii.
Oh my god.
Very Wu times when you think about it.
Yeah, the fucking wife is ride or die, so
Hell yeah. That's what
it's
we like.
okay not continuing. All right. Next, Heavenly Delusion. I don't know if you got to see this one. This was like the post-apocalyptic
No,
one. Um, with the girl and the guy, they're traveling. I don't know if you got to see it.
I have not. Yeah.
Okay, this might have the best animation of the season.
Hell yeah.
The art is pretty good, but it's a very smooth and fluid animation. It's almost like a movie. Um, very enjoyable, I would say, and I think it's gonna be pretty good. It's pretty good. Um, I'm interested to see where it goes. You know, I'm not 100% sure I can really pinpoint exactly where it's gonna like end up, but it's a good, interesting watch for sure. With a little twist
Right.
in there.
Oh, oh,
it's pretty
little
entertaining.
twisty twist.
Yeah. So I would recommend this. Watch it for sure.
For sure,
Next,
man.
Skip and Loafer, one of the best anime of the season and probably of the year.
Oh, the King of Wholesome, you
King of
would say.
Wholesome, yeah,
Yeah, this the first episode had me fucking crying and pooping. It's
dude.
really cute.
I'm caught up on it. It doesn't stop. It rides the very smart
No, yeah, I've seen all the
character
episodes.
writing.
I'm caught up. I'm caught up. Yeah, it's fucking beautiful.
Yeah, very smart character writing. I'll say.
Yeah, I do like the character writing, and the characters feel like real. Like
Yeah,
they people just don't become our best friend out of nowhere without any self interest.
yeah,
Which is like, yeah, that's high school. We're doing it.
yeah. Um,
I do like the main dude. He's like the perfect like representation of the golden retriever.
yeah, exactly.
Bro is just a golden retriever. And also happens to be a hot guy. He's a golden retriever stuck in a hot guy's body.
Right. He's
Very wholesome. I
yeah,
like the main girl. I like her like even her like opening dialogue in episode one about becoming like working in the government's office. So like, okay, he knows. He
yeah,
knows
right,
what's up.
right. Yeah,
He gets shit done.
I like how they presented each
Yeah.
person basically. Um, and I don't think it'll get old because the show has like a clear direction and it understands where it it wants to kind of like take its characters, right?
Oh yeah.
So I don't think
Yeah.
we'll be disappointed with where it ends up. So, but yeah, good series. Okay, Blue Orchestra. I can't find episodes for this Blue Orchestra.
I haven't checked it out, so I
Yeah,
don't even know.
it says it's airing, but no episodes have been posted yet.
That's
So,
simulcast, I guess.
yeah, something.
Is it one of like, you know,
Let's see. Magical Destroyers. That's the otaku one. What'd you think?
hell yeah, good anime, masterpiece. I mean, I wouldn't say a masterpiece, but I really like the show. I like how raunchy it is.
Yeah, it's
I like
very
how many
raunchy.
fucking references it is. I like how self-aware it is. I don't know. It's kind of cringy sometimes, but it wears its cringe on its sleeves.
Yeah,
Like like any true otaku show should.
yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah, I fucking like this series a lot.
it's
It's not like the
unapologetically.
best series by any means, but like I never get like tired of watching it
Yeah,
because there's always something fucking insane like about to happen. A lot of self-aware humor, a lot of like just really good like directing. Like last episode when they were in Pink's brain,
yeah, yeah.
like that should look amazing.
I've only got through the first episode, which I didn't think it was gonna go where I didn't think it was gonna get
Yeah,
better. I thought it was gonna be bad,
fair,
and I was like, oh
fair.
okay, I kind of fuck with this, you know.
Yeah, This-
And yeah, it was fuck. It's definitely fucking entertaining. So it's 100%.
yeah,
Um,
for sure.
yeah, something you should check out. Okay, Otaku Elf. I don't know if you got to watch this.
No, I did not.
It's meh. Basically, an
Fair.
elf, 1,000-year-old elf that's like a neat, and she doesn't want to leave
No
her room.
shit.
She only wants to play video games
She
all
gets
day.
reincarnated in another world.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
Um,
god, that's kind of funny.
yeah. The animation it makes it kind of hard to look at. Um,
Oof.
but it's okay. It's meh. Hmm. It's mid, as the kids say.
I love
Um,
you having like that reaction from someone who just watches too much anime this season.
I know,
It's
right?
like, yeah, this is okay. This is like offensive. It's just another anime.
Yeah,
I feel you, my dude. I feel you.
I'm pretty sure I insulted some people with that. Okay. Rokodu's Bad Girls.
Are
It's
they bad? Are they bad bitches?
they are bad
We
women
do like
who are
ourselves some bad
independent.
bitches.
No, the Udoku's Bad Girls is like it's a gag show, right? Um, like, do you know the like what happens with the fucking dude, the Rokudo,
No,
right? Basically,
no,
because like he gets like a power, right? And the power is that every bad girl falls in love with him, right?
dang,
And he's
nice,
obsessed with thighs. So, um,
dang. What a
it's
man of culture.
yeah, it's entertaining. It's entertaining. It's really like out there. It's kind of weird, right? But it's entertaining. I know a lot of people don't like it, but evident by
Really?
the Crunchyroll users I was referencing earlier, the star raters versus the thumbs up and thumbs downers seem to be in a war. So, um,
Nice.
if you went by the star rating, you know, you'd say that people don't like it, but the thumbs up rating shows people do like it. So
Fair.
it's a love or hate show, but nonetheless
Yeah.
entertaining for sure. So I would recommend at least the first episode viewing. I'm gonna continue it. The Marginal Service. I didn't watch this because I saw one of those anime accounts that watches everything drop this. So I'm like, okay,
Dang.
that is a no.
Yeah. If those people drop that, then yeah, that's all over for that anime then.
Yeah. Tokyo Mew Mew season 2. It's more Mew Mew that is new with a bigger budget. So yeah, it's all right. It's okay. All right. And then finally, Uma Musume Pretty Derby. Oh, did you watch this? This is the horse.
Horse Girl.
Yeah.
No, I still need to watch season 1.
Yeah.
I'll probably get around to it one day. I am kind of like morbidly curious about it at this point.
Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely intriguing.
Definitely an anime.
That's for sure. All right, dude. We're fucking made it. All 25
Hell yeah.
shows. Oh my god, my fucking brain. Um Holy shit. Okay.
I'm
Well,
actually amazed you watched all of those.
I watched I pretty much watched all of them.
I mean,
Holy
most of those, I
fucking
guess.
shit, yeah.
I'm watching like 15. I'm kind of enjoying all of them.
No, that's good, dude. You shouldn't do any more. Like I'm gonna drop.
Yeah,
I've already dropped some shit, so
fair, fair. Like, it's funny because I think Oshinoko is my least favorite one that I'm actually watching this season. Ugh.
The only reason why Oshinoko is exciting for me personally is because of, again, the collective experience. Like, there's a lot of people watching it, a lot of people are reacting at the same time. You know what I mean? So it's a cool collective experience.
Cool one collective brain cell.
Yeah, right. Oh, by the way, I'm going to Anime Expo in LA.
Hell
Maybe,
yeah, bro. You
maybe.
gonna have some cosplay, or are you gonna just like vibe?
I'm just gonna vibe. Um,
Cosplay is the fuck. What's his name? The dude from Cyberpunk.
oh yeah, the David Martinez.
David Martinez. Yeah, just cosplay as like the yo. Who's just if someone asks you. Yeah, just
I'm David Martinez.
yeah.
Oh man, that'd be fucking awesome. Um, oh, what else was I gonna say? Yeah, I might be going to Anime Expo, so I'm gonna check all that out. We should be fun. Hopefully I'm gonna go. I'm like trying to figure it out. Got a lot of like moving pieces to it. That
Yeah.
I need to sort, but it'll be nice. It'd be nice just to go for like the experience. You know what I mean? Being the
Yeah, yeah.
elitist that I am. But
The no the Dior the fuck deodorant but no showering experience.
yeah, exactly.
Probably
um,
diet in the convection.
yeah,
But
and
fuck
then yeah, next week if we can, or whenever our next stream is, we're gonna do the chat GPT thing, right?
hell yeah.
Where we ask it some questions, see its based opinions, and then maybe like a TikTok top 5 or something, or maybe check out people's
Okay.
overall sentiment on some of the shows that are airing. Um, but yeah, so that'll probably we'll figure it out for a next stream next time
Yo.
we go live. So, anyways, this is gonna be the end of it. This was another long one, so appreciate y'all for watching, tuning in. Thank you guys. Again, as
Thank
always,
you.
it'll be up on YouTube. So go ahead and like, subscribe, whatever the fuck you do to check it out. Sorry, not sorry for offending you with our correct opinions. And if you got something to say, say it. Say it. Comment it down below.
I've been wrong once in my life, not starting today.
Nope. Exactly. We're 100% all the time, every time, on point. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Big Lewis.